Hey guys, thanks for joining me tonight here again on Instinctive Addiction. I've got a cool one for you here tonight. I want to take you with me here to what I do at night. I want to let you join in on my night practice session. That's right, night practice. I do this a lot, guys, and I encourage you to try it. It's the most fun thing you'll probably ever do. Okay, first thing you have to do is you got to get you some lighted Nocks. That's right, lighted Nocks. Now, guys, I've tried them all. I have honestly tried about every kind that they make, every brand that there is. I've tested and tried them all. And my go-to is the Luminox. Guys, I will tell you now, it is my go-to, and there's a reason why. I'm not going to name the other ones, but there are other brands that just have some issues that I wasn't really happy with when I was doing my testing. Okay, the reason I don't like some of the other ones is they have some jingle to them. That's right, they got a little battery switch. Most of them do that. You switch them on and off and on and off, and those little switches are inside of a plastic housing. Okay, they develop a rattle. Most of them have them from the day you buy them. It's just not something they really develop, but it seems like some get worse. The more you use them, the worse they get. Okay, in other words, when you load your quiver up with those things, when you load your quiver, you will start to notice a jingle, a strange sound like I did. And I'm like, what in the world is this? Well, as I got to thumping around on them, I heard it. Okay, then I took an arrow loose and thumped on it a little bit, and there it was. It was a noticeable jingle in the knock, okay? Took the knock off, the sound left, okay, when I put a stock factory knock on. Okay, so may not be enough to hurt anything. It probably is not. But I don't like excessive noise. I don't like anything that rattles. Okay, so the Luminox, not only do they fit good, they fit your string good, they are lighter and they're bright and they last. And I'm talking over 40 hours, man. Even the X-Nocks that fit the 204 inside diameter shafts like this Victory carbon trad that I'll be shooting tonight, these things fit a variety of arrows that are in that diameter. The axis, everything that's that size, the X-Nock fits. But you can get them for virtually any arrow on the planet. The GTs for the gold tips, the S's, the H's, whatever you want, they've got them. Now, when it comes to color choice, I did test all the colors, and I found that the HD orange, which appears to be red, I don't know why they even call them orange because the Nocks orange, but the light is actually red. Okay, so the HD orange is the brightest that they make. Now, okay, on to the shooting. I'm going to show you guys what I do. Now, we've got a beautiful full moon coming up tonight. Absolutely gorgeous night. Just one of those nights that you want to get out and shoot your bow. It's so peaceful and beautiful out here. So, this is why I shoot at night. Because number one, it gets hot during the daytime. So I like to shoot late in the evening, and I like to shoot at night. And I use Luminox to do that with. Okay, now it's also a really good training tool for me to shoot Instinctive. Because once I shoot a knock into a target, and if it's a total black night, like no moon, no anything, and it's just really, really dark, I'll have to actually walk up to the big blob target, which I've got out here at 40 yards from where I'm at now. I'm exactly 40 yards. And that's what I like to practice with. It's just more fun. And it doesn't matter what distance you do it at. If it's 10 yards, it's still cool. But I like to just see that arrow fly that longer distance. But anyway, some nights I'll have to actually just go up and push the arrow into the target because it's so dark I couldn't possibly see the thing to even shoot at it. Okay, so once I get an arrow in the target and that little knock is lit up and I come back here at 40 yards, well, all I can see is a little knock there. So it gives me something T90 to focus on it. So it helps me develop my instinctive shooting. That smallest of little lights in some way just helps me with my focus. I don't know how to explain it, but it does. So I encourage you to try this. If you're any kind of an instinctive shooter with traditional equipment, try this method. It is not only a fun practice, but it really helps you. It helps you with your focus and your instinctive shooting itself. Okay, so and guys, I know I've always had people say things and comment like, well, hey man, there's no such thing as instinctive and this and that and the other. And guys, I'm not even gonna get into that. That's a whole different thing. I'm not trying to advocate any one style over any other, because it's all good, man. Whatever you choose to do, it's cool. If you can see your arrow at night to gap shoot with them, absolutely fine. Find a way to do it. If you need just enough light that you can actually see it, then try to set you up something where you can do that. It's still cool to practice at night with lighted Nocks, no matter what style that you use. It's all good. But I like just to, look at the little thing and see if I can actually just hit that little light. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna shoot a couple here. I'm gonna launch one out here because it's enough moonlight tonight that I can barely see where that bell's at. And I promise you, there's no definition to it at all. I just know where it's at. So I know I can hit this 4-foot bell somewhere, and I don't care where the arrow hits it. I'm gonna shoot at this little knock when I get done. So this is what I do, guys. So cool. All right, here we go. Let's launch the first one down here and get us something to shoot at. I'm gonna try to put it where I think the middle of that thing is somewhere. Okay, pretty close. It's pretty close. Safe anyway. You can't go wrong when you got these big blob targets with a hay bale behind them, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now, all we got is that T90 light. You guys see that little light? That little bitty luminoc down there. That's what I'm gonna try to put a group around. Hopefully I can. So here we go. Oh my God, I almost knocked it out. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I promise you they are touching. And call it luck, call it whatever, I'll take it. But they are. And that's what is so cool about instinctive shooting, when you cannot really do anything but look at a tiny light and shoot at it. It is so, so fun. All right, let's try another one, see if I can get lucky again. Here we go. Oh my God. That is beyond close. I guarantee you there's not one of those feathers that probably are not touching. Guys, I promise you, they are like this. That is so cool. And all you can see is the knock. Man, that's fun. So fun. I love it, man. One more. Okay, that one dropped about 3 inches low. You know why? Because I didn't hold my arm. That's right. When you're shooting like that, no matter what, no matter how much you shoot, you've got to hold your form. You have got to hold that bow arm up until that arrow is in the target. That's what you got to do. So this does help you work on your form better than any method that I know of, because all you can see is that little bit of light. And if you don't do things right, it's not gonna be there, okay? Nothing to distract you. You're gonna miss if you don't execute your shot like you should. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It's been such a fun thing to do. Get you some Luminox, get out there and try this. Till next time, thank you guys, and God bless.